Good morning. Today is going to be a super exciting day because we're going to the Osaka Expo 2025. I heard it's going to be super chaotic and busy, but I'm super excited just to potentially get to see some of the amazing things there. Most of the time, I think I will be waiting in line for everything, so I'm gonna see how long that will take until I'm like over it. But yeah, I'm super excited to show you just the entire place because I think they built a completely new island for the expo, so that's super exciting. And then yeah, like, I think that's pretty much it. I need to put some money in my card, so there's that as well, but I think I'll definitely do that later.
車内は禁煙です。携帯電話のご使用は周囲のお客様のご迷惑とならないようマナーモードに。
Made it to the Osaka Expo. Took like 40 minutes to get in. Alright, let's go see what this is about. Let's just check this boy out. I feel like I need to check who this character is. So pretty. Some people really turn it out. Okay, this is so beautiful. But if you look on top, they put like a pathway, but also like a garden. Why does this girl gotta be here? What the heck? So futuristic. Okay. This is so cool. There's like sounds and everything. This is art. Everything's art. So I think this is all the countries in Africa all put into one. Ah! Oh. Japanese fashion. The Nigeria. Great.
If this happen home, we are gonna see how it looks like in real life. It's called sapphire.
動画 Are you kidding? Exhausting. Hello, Panama. I live in the E. Look at all the islands in this one area. Oh my gosh, I went up a fish. Walking up because people have given up on walking here, and I want to show you the aerial view of this place. Expo. This is the last one of the day. Ooh, the fuck is coffee? That's flowing water.
います。このバスは関
Made it home after eating some conveyor belt sushi and then taking the airport shuttle back to my ooh, wait, let me do a reflection about the expo. Okay, so the Osaka Expo, this is my first time expo ever in my whole life, and it's just a convention of a lot of countries sharing their culture and everything. The theme this year is about bettering the future using technology and helping the environment. I felt like majority of them didn't really do it. I feel like everyone just went with the intention to kind of flex their nation. So certain countries with a lot more money have their much more bigger stadiums or bigger buildings, and then ones with a little bit less money, they are in like concerts, so like placed in like expos with other countries. The fun part is those ones I actually enjoy a little bit more than the bigger one where there's like a longer wait. And by longer wait, I literally mean at least 40 minutes on the lower end to 2 to 3 hours. Or if you can't score a reservation, which honestly you have to get there at 9 a.m. or there will not be anything available for the rest of the day. Yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, you have to make a reservation and you're only limited to one before you go out. The expo itself cannot be executed in a day. I just feel like it's impossible. I run around and did as much as I could in one day, but I started to get fatigue of looking at exhibitions, and that was like after 5-6 hours. It's not like Disney where there's things to shop or rides to look forward to. It was just like things to look at. Like I made a list of things that I wanted to see, but I end up not really doing all of that because everything I wanted to see, other people wanted to see, such as France and USA, the Netherlands. I got to talk to the people that work in the Netherlands, and that was cool. And it was nice to like reestablish my Dutch knowledge because it's been a while since I've been back in the Netherlands. But then they're like, yeah, like, so all the nice ones, I noticed they send a certain amount of people per time. So that's why lines are long and it takes a while because they have like exhibitions to go through. But because of that, it takes a really long time for a really short exhibition. But because of their idea of like going with like a certain flow and certain mood, it takes some time. So that's why I feel if you want to stamp everything in the Netherlands on your stamp passport, you can, but you definitely need like at least 3 days to run through it because the popular ones, you'll be most likely waiting in line for at least 2 hours, or you need to score a reservation, which is like booking things in advance before you arrive. I kind of bought like a last minute, so that's my fault, but I still had a great time. I actually enjoyed seeing countries that no one really talks about and hanging out with them, such as the Moldova. I really talked to the people there. I got to talk to people, there's just the smaller countries in Africa and all that. I just had a much more meaningful conversation and all that. I love going to the Caribbean side. It's so tropical, and all the coral reef and sea turtle conservations, and I think that's really cool. Compared to the countries that have bigger expos, it was just trying to be as artistically as possible. I know the technology is really advanced in the exhibition, but I'm still confused on what they were trying to say. What are they trying to sell or talk about? So overall, an expo was great. I'm glad I didn't spend the whole day. I don't think I would ever go back. It was a fun experience. But that's it. Like, the lines are crazy. And the reservation system actually is so buggy. It will say that there's something available, and when you reserve it, it will not be available. So then you're like, okay. And I entered at 10 o'clock. So maybe because I was an hour later, everything was already gone. But I felt really bad for people who are coming at 11 or throughout the day, because when things are booked, it's like booked for the whole time, all the way till 8 or 9 when they close. And judging that line at the merch and the line in general for each exhibition, I did not want to wait till when it closed, because I feel that that train ride would be awful. Like, shopping and like at that place was already awful. I can't even imagine doing the rest. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy my videos of Japan. It's a little bit chaotic because I got to hang out with my friends, I got to hang out with family. I'm just recording with myself, and I noticed that Japan itself, it's okay to do stuff alone. Like, I also think I'm used to doing stuff alone now because I really enjoy solo traveling. But Japan is definitely a place for solo travelers. And yeah, I'm gonna take a break from going to Japan. I say that, but let's see what work brings me to. Japan is nice, but it's a little bit exhausting to do everything. Alright, bye everyone. Oh, a little bit more about the Osaka Expo. If you want certain merch, make sure you get it. But you can also buy merch throughout Osaka, like in the Shinkansen station, at certain malls, and they will also sell Expo stuff. I would try to get that because I realized that each store, they have some stuff that are exclusive in that store. Less on the keychains, but definitely on like the t-shirts and sweaters. Of course, when you go to the actual expo, it has more exclusive stuff. I saw so many stuff that they didn't even sell anywhere else besides in the expo. And I went to a couple malls in Osaka, so that was really impressive. It includes the snacks too. It is much cheaper at the expo than the other stores, and you can get a tax refund in the expo. You cannot get that at the other stores. Alright, tomorrow's gonna be a long day. I'm definitely not gonna record it because it's a long day. So I will see y'all later. I'll see you guys back in my reflection video. Bye everyone. Okay, so even before I end the series of Japan, I want to show you my favorite things from 7-Eleven, Family Mart, what's the other one? Lawson's. It is this milk tea, which is for 172 yen in 2025, and a salted soft-boiled egg. Literally, this is my twink diet. And you're like, milk for a twink? Crazy enough, the milk in Japan does not affect my lactose intolerant self, but the milk in Korea, chop. I literally sit in the toilet forever. But this one, the Japanese made the milk so the bottoms can still drink. Alrighty. Bye everyone.